New censorship. Yeah, I haven't been political for like 2 months almost. So the previous video when I talk about burning things, I wrote info more in the info box in the description. And I figured like this would make a cool Suno song, right? Well, I put it in Suno and it said it was flagged for moderation. I figured like, but I didn't mention Islam in it because Islam is a bannable swear nowadays. It's true. Anyway, then I misspelled the Quran. Quran is also a swear, and Muslim is a swear as well, seemingly. And YHVH, the real name for the Lord of Destruction, the Satan is the demon that Christians pray to. That's seemingly also a slur. I gave up after trying to censor it more and more. And I haven't really met anyone who says that Muslims are good people because Sufis just hate everyone basically. No matter who I mention or anything, they say they're you. I mean, it doesn't faze me, it's never fazed me. Like, if someone said, like, you're a Hindu, I'm like, yeah, I am in mind, heart, soul, everything. But I love Christians. My brain damage working there. I love Muslims more than any people on earth. They're just amazing. And people being pissed off at Charles on the head, I've used them for several years because I had problem with my ears and then with my throat, my neck as well. And for a while I even used them as a proper shawl, you know how women do. And a lot of men in the Middle East use shawls as well, actually, or burqa as well. No one talks about that either. And in lots of Middle Eastern countries, you don't have to use a burqa or a shawl. You don't have to use it in Iraq, for example. They never say that on the news or popular media or whatever. But goddamn, and when I logged into Suno, you know what happened? Nothing works. Yeah, I made that FBI song that auto stupid. So they banned me then seemingly some sort of way. But I uninstalled and reinstalled and then it worked. But fuck damn it, I should be more political. I should really try to sing political songs. Like Woman, Freedom, Life with like hand claps or whatever. So here's an extended version of burning things. So there's 4 things, main things they burnt. I don't know much about it. Maybe they burnt other things. The first is books. Just huge amount of books. When the Crusaders invaded southern of Spain, it was the culture capital of the world back in its days, and it was Muslims that created that really. Like, there were people from all over the Mediterranean, like Greece, Italy, Liberia, Phoenicia, Egypt, Morocco, Spain, Portugal, France, everything. And they all fucking worked together. They translated each other's books. They wrote new books in weird languages they maybe didn't know that much about. The Kabbalah isn't Jewish. It was written by a Spanish Muslim, actually. Even if it was written in Hebrew, I wonder if it was really written in Hebrew. Maybe it was written in Spanish or Arabic. You never know. And you know why we know so much about Greece? Like when I was in school, we got indoctrinated. Already 4 minutes, damn it, I can only do 10-minute videos on this piece of shit. We got indoctrinated that everything comes from Rome. There's like a Bellman song, one of our best scouts, one of our best singing poets, saying Alla vägar bär till Rome. Yeah, everything comes from Rome. It's bullshit. There were a lot of dictatorial regimes that took over a lot of countries before then. There's, I think, 15 Alexandria in the whole world. So Egypt was a superpower before. And the first Reich before Egypt, you know what that was? This is almost not documented because it's so bad they don't even have a country there. They suck that bad. It's the Kurds. That was the first Reich. Yeah, they existed before Egypt. before the Ice Age, actually. Like, they're seers, and this goes back like 100,000 years or even more. Yeah, Kurds are the first religion because they pray to fire. Yeah, walk through fire, walk on fire. You know, you heard about that. That's a Kurdish tradition. They use it in like sci-fi, fantasy, fantasy books or like movies, whatever. But walk on fire is actually a Kurdish tradition. So we could really be the first religion that was ever created, because when we tamed fire, we turn into Kurds. And the rite of passage when you're 18 as a boy or a girl, as in Kurdish tradition, is you're supposed to walk on fire. If you walk wrong, if you like hurry across or you're tense or whatever, you'll burn your feet to a crisp, basically. You'll just be dead. That's how hardcore they are. And you know what apartheid they have in Kurdish tradition? Men and women aren't even allowed to touch each other before marriage. That's how hardcore they are. And yeah, I like Orthodox things. I like Orthodox Christians. I don't know if you can see it here, but I have a cross. Yeah, I hate Christians. But let's see if you can see it. There, maybe. There. I hate Christians with a passion. All those fucking missionary Christians in real life and online, I fucking hate them. But then again, we live in a Christian society, Christian internet. I mostly only meet like Protestant Christians. So no matter how shitty they are good people. Anyway, that was number one. So number two, I'll have to make 2-3 videos of this. Number two is they burnt Korans. Yeah, they burnt lots of Korans, lots through the ages several times. And the special thing about Muslims, I'll get to that eventually. I tried to make a long video, damn it. I should make it lower resolution or something. I'll make this quicker, and I can't do it all. I don't want to upload 2 videos, it will take so long. The thing is, when the Crusaders went around Europe and killed all Asians, all Africans, all Australians, there were lots of people going around. They emigrated there ages ago. When they came to Muslims, they asked, would you like to convert or die? Every single Muslim ever chooses death over dishonor. And this is true in Asia and many other cultures around the world. Suicide is honorable. In Sweden, suicide is illegal. I got sued 300,000 kronor for trying to commit suicide, burning my apartment. I almost died from it. I got lung cancer from it. The ordinary cost in prison for arson, I jumped when I torched my apartment, so that jump is 8 years in prison. 8 years for suicide, and I'm not the only one that's done that. It's quote unquote popular. Okay, 3 is Bible. Yeah, this a piece of shit religion, you know about that. 4, and this will fucking surprise you to death. And you need to really understand how fucking difficult it is to be a woman in this world. I barely know it anyway. I've felt menstruation pains actually once. I won't go into detail on that. I put the string around my balls. When I said that to Bella, she called it hacking. Yeah, women menstruate every month for a week. They can menstruate like a month as well. It's fucking horrific. You just want to die. Like, birth pains are bad, but like menstruation every week, it strengthens women something incredibly and makes them incredibly vulnerable as well. 9 minutes now. Yeah, there we have it. That was about it. I'll just talk some more to make it exactly 10 minutes. But then you got some truthful things from me. I've been silent through mind control in the brains that I shouldn't critique anything, basically. Rage bait is the other side of it. Just being angry at people. I try to keep calm when people yell me out in real life and on the net. I try to say insightful things. You know what the Prophet Muhammad says? If your brother, quote unquote, throws a stone at you, throw a book back at him. Yeah, he was a love prophet. I'll want to read more from the Quran than I've done. Now it's 10 minutes almost. This is Blood Lord forbids you. Take care of yourself and others. You need it. You need a hug. Hugs electronically.